Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. I'm really excited to be here, and the title for my book literally came from the process that I took to the project. Everything truly was word of mouth, and one person kind of led me to the next. Kix and I actually met at the airport in Atlanta. It was kind of hilarious. I turned to him and I had no idea who he was, and just started talking to him about his shoes and where to get a cup of coffee, and just had a really laid back conversation, and he was looking at me like I was kind of crazy. But he ended up...
No, I wouldn't. I was proud you noticed my shoes.
But,
it's a great starter.
He ended up approaching me a couple months later, and we ended up working on his book proposal for about 6 weeks. And during that time, I was really fortunate to get to know him. I can say that besides being a Nashville and country music legend, he's just a really great human being. He's always been a source of wisdom. I remember talking to you one day and telling you that I wasn't sure if writing, and interviewing and asking questions was it for me. And you said, you talked about the importance of really finding your thing and never forgetting what brought you to the dance, so to speak. So when did you know that music and writing songs was really what you were meant to do?
You'll find that what you love is what you're successful at. I love writing songs. I love playing guitar. I love singing. I love performing for people. And I started really focusing on all those things. But I knew publishing had a nice retirement program.
You would talk a lot about your dad and how he taught you a lot about discipline and work ethic and never cheating your way, into the system. So I was wondering, what's the best piece of advice that he ever gave you?
He said, now, I think you've got some talent. And if you want to prove that, you need to go to Los Angeles, you need to go to New York, or you need to go to Nashville, Tennessee, and you need to figure out if you're really good enough to butt heads with the big boys. You don't need to be in Shreveport being a big fish in a small pond. You need to go see if you can swim out there in the ocean.
You have a great deal of respect for the people that you work with, your collaborators. So I was curious for you, considering the music career that you've had, working with Ronnie for over 20 years, what is the key to a healthy partnership?
As an individual, if you can lead your business and you can build a business around your vision, you have to have a team of talented people to be successful in a large way. There's no way that you do have enough hours in the day or that you're smart enough, I don't care who you are, to take care of all the facets of whatever you're trying to do. Partnerships are real partnerships where you're 50-50, or if you're a third, or even 45-65. If you're really splitting your business up like that, then it's so important that your partner meets well with you in terms of what they bring to the table. And you don't want a partner that's great at the same stuff you're great at.